the usual kind of documents that you might have traditionally in a big, heavy program management-centric organisation. You would have templates and Word documents that went on for pages and pages. And I'm trying to just identify, pull out little sections of those and go, all right, well, instead of a full-blown risk register that goes for 5 pages of an Excel spreadsheet, let's just pick the top 10 risks. And let's update those every 2 weeks when we have a program meeting. And that's all on the wiki, so everyone can see those top 10 risks. And there's a link to a deeper risk register, but I try not to make that the thing that people focus on. I try to constantly just strip out what we really need and publish that and get people focused on that and thinking about that subsection of it. So kind of behind the scenes, I'm trying to be a little more thorough, but in terms of what the teams need to see and what our stakeholders need to see, it's really just a matter of really always pulling the most condensed, useful information, putting that on a page, kind of like a dashboard view if possible, and keeping it really simple for people. I put a page together on Confluence that's the program charter really, so it describes what we're trying to do, captures all the risks, captures the main deliverables, has links off to the different project pages, and makes it really easy for the whole team and anyone who's interested in the company to hop on, see what we're up to, find out what the status is. They can edit the pages as well if they've got more up-to-date information. They can add comments. It actually makes it a breeze. I think it was easier for some teams than others. I think the bigger teams, like they're used to doing stuff in a certain way, and I didn't want to just kind of inject a whole bunch of new stuff. So it was very much a case of taking it very slowly when I first joined and started working out how to do program management here. So I did a lot of listening really to the dev team leads and finding out what they liked to do and how they've been doing things and what's worked for them. And then try to adapt that way. So it depends who you're talking to. You kind of have a different approach with everybody because they all have a different set of problems that they're trying to solve. So you've got to be really adaptable and work out how you can be, the least disruptive to what they're trying to achieve, but also get what we need from the program. For some teams, they have a very defined way of working, and I can say at the beginning of a project or an iteration, here's what we need, and they will deliver that. And for other teams, it's much more fluid, and you kind of have to be a little more involved throughout and making sure that stuff doesn't fall off the list. And so that's been learning exercise as well, but makes it interesting. Mm-hmm.